Saving money alone could actually be your biggest mistake. Sounds strange, right? Because the world teaches us save money for the future, be careful with spending. But what if saving without growing is silently keeping you poor? This is a story that explains exactly that. In a small, quiet village, there lived an old man. People called him lazy, not because he was weak, but because he didn't work. Every day, he would sit under a large tree, watching the sky, watching people pass by, and dreaming. He would often say, "One day I will open a shop. One day I will buy cows. One day I will become rich." But that one day never came. At first, people laughed at him. Then, slowly, they stopped laughing and started feeling sorry for him. Because reality was harsh. His house was in poor condition, his family struggled daily, and his wife carried all responsibilities. One day, his wife said softly, "Dreams are good, but dreams don't fill empty stomachs." That line was true, but he still didn't change. Time passed. Days turned into months, months into years, and poverty only increased. One night, his young grandson came to him, barefoot, hungry, with innocent eyes. He asked, "Grandpa, do we have food today?" The old man went inside, opened the storage. Nothing. No bread, no rice, nothing at all. And in that moment, something broke inside him. The next morning, for the first time in years, the old man went to work. His hands, once soft, became rough. His body, once lazy, became tired. Every evening, he returned with a little money. The family started eating again, but there was still a problem. Money came and money went. Nothing changed. The roof still leaked. The house was still poor. He realized something important. Earning money alone was not enough. The saving phase. One day, he heard someone say, "The secret is saving money." So he decided to try. He took a glass jar and started putting coins into it. Every week, a few coins dropped inside. Tick, tick. That sound gave him hope. His grandson once asked, "Grandpa, what is this?" He smiled and said, "This is our future." They reduced their needs, ate less, wore old clothes, avoided spending. Slowly, the jar filled. For the first time, he felt secure. One day, he went to the market with his savings. He told the shopkeeper, "I want to buy 3 sacks of corn." The shopkeeper looked at the money and said, "Prices have increased. This will only get you 1.5 sacks." The old man froze. Same money, less value. At that moment, he understood something powerful. Money sitting idle loses value. That night, he sat quietly, thinking deeply. Then he noticed something. His neighbor was walking home, carrying eggs, carrying milk, calm, satisfied, stable. And suddenly, an idea hit him. What if I buy chickens? This time, he didn't wait, he didn't delay, he didn't overthink. He took action. He used his savings and bought a few chickens. At first, he got 1 egg per day, then 2, then more. Some eggs were eaten, some were sold. With that money, he bought more chickens. Slowly, chickens increased. Income increased. People started coming to him to buy eggs. For the first time in his life, he felt proud. One day, he held an egg in his hand and showed it to his grandson. He said, "This egg is more powerful than that jar." The grandson looked confused. The old man explained, "Money can finish, money can lose value. But if you use money wisely, it grows, just like life." Then he said something unforgettable. Saving money is like holding water in your hand. Slowly, it slips away. But if you use that water properly, it becomes a river, and one day, an ocean. The old man smiled and said, Don't just save money, make it work for you. Even a small start can change your entire life. Saving money protects you, but growing money changes your life. Money should not sit, it should move. Have you ever felt, I don't have money, so I can't succeed? If yes, this story will change your mindset. In a small village lived a boy named Arav. He was just 17 but carried responsibilities like an adult. His father had passed away, and his mother worked as a laborer. Their house was broken, leaking roof, cold winds. Arav worked in a small repair shop, fixing punctures, repairing chains. He worked all day for very little money. But the real pain, seeing others living better lives. One day his friend came with a new bullet bike. My father gifted it. Arav smiled, but inside he broke. An old man said, dreams are not achieved by money, but by courage and effort. That line changed him. He moved to the city, faced rejection, but didn't quit. He got a job, no fixed salary, earned by work. He worked harder, added new services, and grew. His mother also started learning sewing and began earning. The shop owner died. Shop was about to close. Arav decided, I will buy it. No money, but strong determination. He and his mother worked day and night, saved every rupee, and finally bought the shop. Now he became the owner. He expanded, grew business. His mother opened her own shop. After some years, a house, a shop, and a bullet bike. Same bike he once dreamed of. Empty pockets don't stop you. Empty mindset does. Pocket Story, mindset more than money.